Okay, stay with me for a minute. You're not going to regret it. So the year is 1884, okay? We established the prime meridian and the international date line on our round planet Earth. 15 degrees to the west of the prime meridian is an hour earlier, and 15 degrees east is an hour later. In 1884, okay, there's no cars yet. There's no airplanes yet. I think airplanes are 1903 or something, so we're 20 years before that. We did invent the first machine gun that year, though, right? So we're fucking killing it. Making up lines all over the place and inventing machine guns, just fucking right on the money. If you get to these two islands, the Diomede Islands, okay, that we've talked about, between Alaska and Russia, 21 hours goes missing. 21 hours. That means every single day, the time zone changes an extra day. It's like 2 days in one day. Someone tagged Neil deGrasse Tyson, okay? I want an explanation for this. Where does the sun go for 21 hours? Just takes a nap? Like, doesn't show its face for 21 hours? Does that mean that China is 21 hours closer to us on the West Coast? Is that what that means? 1884. And this is what we're going by. These people didn't know anything. Was there even soap yet? And this is how we tell our time? From some monkey in 1884? Like, that's how inaccurate we are. We are so inaccurate. Like, maybe we should reinvent the wheel. Why not? Maybe it's not round enough. Maybe it could be rounder. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and no one can explain it. There's not even, you can Google it all you want. Google all day. I just did it. There is no explanation. There is no explanation. Either we're missing 21 hours worth of land somewhere, or there's no fucking Pacific Ocean whatsoever. Figure it out. Tag somebody that can explain this, please.
How can you explain that to yourself? Huh? Hey, well, and then there's this. Hey, what is this thing? Oh my god. My friends, what is this thing we are seeing here? Looks like some illustration of some kind of... What's up? Oh my god. Do you think these things, they are just movies they show and you think is crazy stuff? Yeah? Because now, like this one, look at this. It is written skyship. Skyship for what? They should tell us what is inside this skyship. How does it function? Yeah? What do you guys know?
You can see floaters or have floaters in your eyes. There's a theory that these are actual interdimensional beings that you might be able to communicate with. Watch this. Disclaimer, I'm not saying I'm 100% believing in this. I read about it and I'm going to experiment with it and I will report back. But here's the theory. So there's this book that you can Google called Spiritual Dimensions of Eye Floaters. In it, it talks about how doctors say that eye floaters are just harmless little things that you should not pay attention to. The guy in the book says otherwise. He says that these floaters are the first appearance of luminous spheres, which he calls the light of consciousness. He talks about if you concentrate on these floaters, they can provide an exit from earthly existence, and you can also communicate with yourself or other consciousnesses with these floaters. Now, I actually have heard about this in mythology, as well as certain inventors and very smart people in history communicating with these things, which turn into radiant matter or luminous lights in front of them, which have a certain intelligence. So there could be something to this. I don't want this to take over my life, and I don't suggest you let that happen either. But I think it's something to be said for at least looking into it. So if you have a floater, maybe try to focus on it and see if it starts to materialize into anything, or see if you can get any messages from it. Why not? Let me know in the comments if this has happened to you, if you see floaters, if you've had any communication with these floaters, if they turned into shining lights for you. This has not happened for me yet, but I haven't really tried either because I have to also live a normal life and I'm doing a million things. But I do want to try it.
Yeah, man. All humans are good vibes. Even
Did you
with
hear the
different
story about
beliefs.
the woman who cremated her father, took his ashes, put it under a microscope, and she seen the universe? This is one of the images this lady seen of her father's ashes. It looked just like the universe or some type of star cluster. This is more images of her father's ashes. We are really star dust in the universe, trapped in the physical body. This is why they say so above, so below. If you see stars above your head, you must know that we are also stars. We are made of stars. That's why so many of us say we are star seeds. I guess that's why they say from ashes to ashes, dust to dust, because we are really stardust. That's why spirituality is so important, because once you get your spiritual roots back in connection, you will understand that you are a star seed. You will understand that you can travel the universe. Whatever the stars do above your head, we can also do. That's why they say the universe is nothing but a big ass mirror, because once you look up and see these stars, you are really seeing everyone that's walking around on this planet. People in your family, strangers, your relationships, they are all stars. When you look at images like this, it's like you're looking in a telescope, looking up at the night sky, trying to see what the universe really look like. The universe is not really out there, it's within. I guess that's what they mean when they say the kingdom of heaven is within. We are the universe.
Yeah, man. What do you think or what
For the
do you
last 8
believe?
months, this artifact right here has been making its rounds on the internet and social media platforms. It's what appears to be a stone book. Let's take a closer look at this and find out if in fact that really is a petrified book. The few people who represent modern geology have looked at this photo and they say it's just a natural formation. It's not a book. It's not in 300 million year old sandstone. Case closed. Enter in the creationist perspective that says that, according to flood geology, that everything formed very quickly. Rocks formed quickly, fossils formed quickly, petrification was done quickly. Any examples? How about this right here? This right here is a permineralized stone fedora that was in mineralized water, dripping on it for 2 years, and it became a stone hat. So it's not too far from center to consider that that really is a stone book, and that a book similar to this, take a good look at that, went through a process that this teddy bear did in Kalavi Vary in the Czech Republic and ended up looking like this within 6 weeks. A stone bear. So, from a modern day geological position of millions of years in slow moving geological formations, this right here, that right there, most likely is not a book. From a creationist standpoint, if in fact that really is a book, and by the way, it really does look like one, then the information, the proof, and the theory backs up the idea that this is a book. And me personally, without having any more information, I think that looks like a book.
My friend, do you think that is just a normal
Now
stone?
this is amazing. This is 3,000-year-old water control technology. All you have to do is just slide your finger and it slows down the water up to 70%. And this was Incan technology. Can you imagine? We're just breaking close to the tip of the iceberg of what these civilizations knew.
Oh man, hey, interesting stuff. Scary real footages found skinwalkers. What? Where? My friends, look at this one. Whoa, this one is definitely a skinwalker. I am almost 1000% sure that deers can't do that. You see? Because my friend, look at this one. Hey, someone is saying this is a goat. My friends, do you believe goats can normally do this? Or this is just some good vibes guy that transformed himself to one of these stuff? You see? Hey, look at this one. Hey, it even checks around to see if anybody is looking, and it says no one is looking. It's my time to do stuff now. What? Hey, look at this one. Wait, you see even the other deer there is surprised. It's probably wondering, oh my god, It's like today I came with the wrong dude to my work. You see? Because who is this guy? How can he do this? Oh my god. And then there's this ones now. Looks like one deer with two heads. Aye. Hey, this world is full of crazy stuff, my friend, isn't it? Hey, now for this stuff, all of this stuff, for us to understand, we first need to unite, you see? And for us to reach the whole world, you must hit the right button.
Thing that lights
Kindly.
up and changes shape in the clouds. It blinks. Whatever could it be? I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. I'm just waiting for the next reel.
What? Oh, what do you think that is, my friend? How can you now explain that?
Yo, I fucking got it. I fucking got it. Right now. Up.
Oh my god.
There's a very
This-
good likelihood I'm about to absolutely blow your mind. Question: what color are trees? Not the leafy parts, the tree part. What color is it? Get an answer in your head. While you do that, while you think of the wrong answer, let's go take a walk. Now, I know you probably have an answer in your mind, and if you're like 99% of people, your answer is probably brown. Like when you were drawing a kid's drawing and you had to draw the bark of a tree, you would grab a brown Crayola marker. Well, I have here a couple color swatches so we can just do a little comparison here, and this is the part that's going to blow your mind. Now, I'd say this is a pretty average tree right here, okay? They're all kind of the same color. Now, this is brown cardboard. Those don't look very similar. They really don't. However, if we took something that was gray, bam. Well, you can't even see that it blends in so good. Trees are gray, okay? This is brown. Those two are not the same. This is gray. Those things are very much the same. I don't see a single tone of brown in any of this. It does have some fungus and moss on it, or lichen, makes it a little bit greener, but behind that, it's gray, not brown. Your whole life has been a lie.
Or maybe different tree have different colors. What do you think? Hey? Wait, my friends.
Wait, what's that? Yes, that's why I was doing it with this. I was doing it with this. So I can have it on my phone.
How can you
A
explain
lot of people
that?
wanted to see
Hey?
the full video of what this guy does before going into my shed and disappearing and teleporting, whatever. So this is the full video with sound. So you hear if he talks. He does talk at some point here. I've watched this so many times to see. But you can see him like wandering around. Like he throws up his arms. He's about to talk. See, he talks right there. He says, damn. Like, what is he looking for? Like, he's being super mysterious. And then he goes into the shed. So he's wandering around, then goes into the shed and closes the door there. So just for reference, this is what my backyard looks like. It is an Airbnb. I live 5 hours away. I can't go there and give you guys a tour of the shed, but I will be there in about a week. So I will do it then, but there's no windows, there's only one door, and the door latches on the outside. So there's only one way to keep the door closed. So a lot of people were commenting saying, you know, the door opened again. Why is the door moving? And that's because the wind is moving the door, and it's been very windy in Florida. Let me know what you think he was doing, because he was looking pretty sus, wandering around like that.
Yo, man, did you see any magic there? Oh,
I
leave your
don't
thoughts.
necessarily know much about the black-eyed children, nor do I really think that there is enough information out there to fully say what it is and what it is not. But from what I've heard from my friend and what I've heard from, you know, Google, Reddit, all that super reliable sourcing stuff, is that black-eyed children are usually children between the ages of 6 to 16. And what they normally do is they go to your house, they knock on your door, and then they ask for either help or to use their phone to call their parents so their parents can come and pick them up. And most people automatically feel this big sense of like fear, dread, doom, all that crap as soon as they open the door to these children. And pretty much every person who has allowed those children inside has said that when they've gotten inside, they've made eye contact with the kids at that point, and they see that their eyes are black and immediately know that they're in danger or something. And a lot of the cases of people who actually let these children into their home instead of saying no had fallen ill with different types of cancers, different types of hardcore sicknesses, and ultimately those sicknesses progressed and those people died pretty quickly after their experience with the children. But every person that I've read who hasn't let the children in or hasn't acknowledged them hasn't had anything happen to them. So I really don't fully know what it is or what the theory is, but that's just about all that I have found out.
Hey, oh my god. Animal teeth count size comparison. Turtle teeth is number 2. Rat teeth is number 16. Oh, probably the last. Piranha teeth is number 20 right there, my friends. What? The squirrel teeth is number 22. And the elephant is number 26. The rabbit, my friend, number 28 there. They have 28 teeth. I didn't know. You check. We'll confirm that data. Cougar has 30 teeth. The tiger there also has 30. Hey, you mean human beings, you are that advanced? Hey, the lion has 30. Oh, we have defeated. Oh, giraffe. Come slowly. Giraffe has 32 teeth there. And the deer also. These ones are the people we can talk with. Even the chimpanzee. I knew we have something in common with those guys. You see? Oh. Even the gorilla. These ones are our ancestors. For real. Or what do you think? The saber-tooth has also 32 teeth. What about the Kong? The Kong, the mighty Kong, 32 also. But the rhinoceros, it ranges from 24 to 34. You see? It depends with the appetite. Hey, and then we go to the hippo. Hippo has 36 teeth. It can crush stuff, that one. The bat has 38. How? Oh my god. And the wolverine has 38 teeth also. I don't know that one. I thought it's the name of a person. The horse has 40 teeth. Hey, and the Rivian whale, which went extinct, had 40 teeth. The grizzly bear has 42 teeth. And also the dog has 42 teeth. Explains why dog can eat stuff like that. The fox, the wolf, all these are 42 teethed animals. Even the polar bear, you see? Hey, they have many. You mean they have defeated us with like 10? The shark there has 48 teeth. Mosasaurus, I don't know what that is. 40 to 50 teeth. Oh, it went extinct. So I don't know it. The opossum has 50 teeth. And the killer whale has 40 to 56 teeth. Do you know that, my friend? The sperm whale has even up to 60 teeth. And the T-Rex had 60 teeth. That one went extinct. I don't know it. And the fictional Godzilla has 60 teeth. Where? Even the Spinosaurus had 64 teeth, if it ever existed. Same with the crocodile here with 70 teeth. Hey, at its best, man. And the alligator has 80. Where? The cobra. Cobra has all these teeth. 100 teeth. Just like the barracuda. Where? And the garrayo. The Burmese python. Oh my god. The dolphin has 188 to 50. Whoa. We have reached 200, guys. Even 300. Like the great white shark. 300 teeth. What does this one eat with all those teeth? Are they useful? Hey, and some big mouth there for the bloop with 400 teeth. 400? Hey, and El Gran Maja. 600.
Mau was the nickname that was given to, actually I think the name was given to him by the British, but it was called the Kenyan Land and Freedom Army. This is in Kenya, East Africa. The Kikuyu Kingdom, the people, they rose up to fight against British colonization. They wanted to throw them the F out of Kenya, right? Guess how they recruited their soldiers? Now, mind you, they had to operate clandestine. They lived in the woods because remember, they had to evade the British authorities, right? They catch you, they kill you. So guess how they recruited? I will bring you, let's say I'm one of the mile recruiters. I bring you to a meeting. You don't know where you're going. I want you to come to this meeting. Come check this out. We're doing something good for the community, which they were, because they ended the colonization. You come to the meeting. This is the Kenyan Land and Freedom Army. We are committed to the liberation and independence of Kenya. We're going to kill every Caucasian we can find. Do you want to join? No, I don't really think this is for me. Okay. You've seen all of our faces. You know who we are. You know where we are. We're going to ask you this question one more time. Do you want to join? You see how this goes? If you say no, you don't leave here alive. And then they say, who of you new recruits, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but who of you new recruits are willing to die for the revolution, for the freedom of Kenya? Raise your hand. Everybody hand go up. Put your hands down. How many of you are willing to kill for the freedom of Kenya? Only a few hands went up. So guess what? Every hand that said is willing to kill, they get a knife and a gun. Kill the one whose hand didn't go up. Because we can't afford no sellouts in this mission. You see how that went? That's how they get you in the Illuminati. When they make the offer, you're already in too deep. You don't get the offer until they know you can't walk out the door. You see how this goes? They don't step to you until they know you can't walk out the door. It's an offer you can't refuse, just like the mob.
Oh man, that guy knows a lot from this side of the
This is
world.
going to happen at the end of 2024, going into 2025. At the end of this year, a new law is going to be passed where the homeless are going to be certified homeless. So you'll no longer have to think, hey, is this person really homeless? They'll have an actual badge that says I am certified homeless. So you could give them your handouts, without overthinking it. There's going to be a man that dresses up like Santa and actually breaks into houses to leave gifts underneath the tree. That's going to be a breaking news. And this man gets arrested for actually going into houses dressed like Santa, leaving gifts in people's homes. And this is the most important. At the beginning of next year, when the new president's running things, the first law he's going to put into place is that common people in the U.S., the U.S. citizens, any regular person can buy any type of military grade weapons, such as tanks and literally you could buy nukes if you want to. And obviously Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos all buy their own like nukes and stuff. So it's going to get pretty freaking wild. Able to walk into like Bass Pro Shops and they'll literally have like nukes there that you can like use. Nukes and missiles and ballistic missiles. It's going to be freaking wild, man.
Oh, sounds horrific. But what do you think?
They put it right in your face, guys. If you guys can't see these messages that they hide in all of these movies and symbols, we really gotta wake up and see it, because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Like this 666 here, right? You got 1 6, 2, 3 6s. Do you see anything else strange on this picture? Anything else resemble, I don't know, maybe something that is a little grotesque? Does this look like it could be attached to somebody? And does it look like something that could be coming off of this thing? I mean, really, guys, you can't make this stuff up. If we really don't think nothing like this is going on, it's really time to wake up. So you're gonna tell me you're reaching, bro. That doesn't look like anything, right? Let's take a look at this Disney's Little Mermaid right here. Take a long, hard look at this part of the cover and tell me what you see, bro. Is this just a regular piece of artwork here, or is this something else hidden in? It's hard to tell. It's hard to admit it, but I'm here to tell you they are putting it in our faces.
Yeah. Oh man, what do you think? Do you think that is
Recently,
true?
divers make a shocking discovery. Look, they go down to the depths of the ocean and they see this mermaid. But they discovered two different things, guys. It wasn't just this mermaid. As you can see, this is amazing just to see that. It was the next discovery that caught their attention, and it was like, okay, we know there's mermaids. We know that these beings are in and out of the ocean. We talk about this all the time. We see the orbs, we see the disc, and we see these things. But this next discovery in the depths of the ocean, who would have ever thought in a million years that the divers would dive down this far, and then out of the clear blue, this would arise from the ocean? You guessed it. I was blown away. I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, there's aliens down there. There's portals down there. But at the same time, they're building Dollar Generals. It gets weirder and weirder every day.
Where? Oh, how's that possible?
Guys, it's back. It was here a month ago. It is back now. It's 2,260 miles wide. But look at this. The waves are so high. The chart is so dark, it's hard to see. So 83.5 foot waves. That's an 83-foot wave. Can you wrap your brain around this? 83 feet. 77 feet over there. This thing is massive. So that was April 25th at 7 a.m. And just to zoom out here, you can see exactly how big this thing is. Now, this is what they should have called bigger than Texas last time, not half the United States. Look at this. There's 1 p.m. It's starting to separate kind of out. 4 p.m. It's starting to disappear a little bit, but inside those are still 78-foot waves. And then it kind of disperses. They still don't have an answer for us. We don't know what this is. What do you think it is?
What do you think this is, my friends? Good people of Earth. Today we have seen crazy stuff. Other things myself I did not think we shall get to see them today. You see? What about yourself? Please leave comments if you haven't done so. And kindly for spreading good vibes to the whole world. And if you believe in love, always hit the like button. Never leave without doing so, you see? And if you have not hit the notification button, please do so. You'll always be notified when some good vibes video pops up, you see? That way we can do incredible work together. Or what do you think, my friends? Those that have clicked for the first time, you are new here, you have never seen me, much love to yourself, man. I am Y311H, and I come with my bunny friend here sometime Kasungumu to spread love, man. Good vibes to you. Peace and love be with you till next time. I wish you health and blessings in your life, you see? Bye bye, man. Till next time, you are loved.